There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you free to mind if you want. After that, yourself. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, Sam. Allow me to present the next Monokuma fan. I know how much you must be looking forward to.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way.
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this, I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough, I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon? What? Do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body is an object? Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko! If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start planning on. Forget about victims! If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey, hey.
Hold on. If that's your worries, you don't go worrying any longer. In any one killing game, to go to your party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that. I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person? Well, in the good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. This one would totally made up for speaking.
Is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. You need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, talk at me. I'm gonna drop Toko off out of the room.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation, though sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, the victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 AM. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. The dumbbell? Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining with her. Hey, McCall, do you have a second? Did you need some?
Naturally.
Of course, life without a purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation, huh?
What?
There's blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma Hyle said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section of... The place has got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. very suspicious. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust? Oh, the rope.
Very strange. What?
Sarkler's account. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You've heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Or I need to get strong. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The course of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true. If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person. Surveillance camera, and there's what I can So chances are they probably took the one from Sayaka. the other handbooks showed Junkier's name when I started up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
See.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death, the execution that the mastermind concocted. The cruel, heartless death.
Damn it!
Hey.
That's impossible! I can't hear you!
What?
Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's not undeniable.
That's fine.
I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling.
Don't make me repeat. It's all clear now.
Ah, hey you two. Big trouble, need your
I
help.
don't have time to play.
You're busy, leave us. But it's an emergency, emergency. Come on, please, you gotta help me.
Please! 'Cause, I mean...
An emergency? What happened?
No.
Something's wrong with Toko.
Very
She's the
strange.
culprit.
Don't make me repeat.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Because if someone's been acting strange, it means they've got something to hide.
Such ignorance.
So,
That's fine.
Where the hell is she then? Nope, none there then. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out. What?
Nothing.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing.
Won't. Won't.
She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there. So I tried to bust down the door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya? Byakuya?
That's fine.
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're so annoying. Ah! Bachelor!
Byakuya.
It's Byakuya. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise, but don't worry, never. I want the genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull that off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about promise? Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
Stop talking. Let's go.
Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Ah! Didn't check that door!
Let's go.
I forgot I hadn't checked that room yet. Whoa, there's so many books and files, and so much
So
dust
in
too.
other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to enjoy the dust. There's a wooden box, it's empty, although judging by the smudges and dust, it looks like there was something inside. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very... An extension cord, huh? Is that what they used to tie her to them?
that's enough.
I mean, it's the detail of the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth or commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Okay, ready to be disappeared for her to take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before. You have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, I moved over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh. Ah, you're a sharp eye indeed to like that, huh? That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original was kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, return the file to the shelf. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because
Interesting.
same to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not now. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use, I can't keep up with all this, it's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that, usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Reaction. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents more than once? Well, this has to be like top secret, confidential stuff. Right, so why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is big, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that even possible?
In other words,
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from within the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials are my interest, which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most was the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all of those reports, one of my recent favourites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file
that's right.
from the shelf. This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarise the main points. To begin, there were two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who know about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that the Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal thing. This killer really is walking on us. Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, could you
That's
understand?
fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17, Choji Gaku, 23, Kanari Sei, 14, Kometsuno Taro, One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now, take a look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? For final results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behaviour suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Oh wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class start. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Didn't you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye.
I feel as if
There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on the investigation?
However, well, so then, goodbye.
better give it a try. Let's see. Joe's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all? The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means something's not quite right. What does this all mean? For some reason I was thinking actually